Good day and welcome to Nico TV. It's a new day to learn for your future in return. I am Nico and I am very pleased to bring you today's lesson. Make yourselves comfortable. Think about things, let your emotions open up and your thoughts wander as we explore technology for teaching and learning one. ICT and Assessment involves the use of digital devices to assist in the construction, delivery, storage, or reporting of student assessment tasks, responses, grades, or feedback. ICT-based assessment can be found to test many different capabilities and skills that are developed by students. There are four types of assessment. These are formative, summative, diagnostic, and authentic. Teachers employ a combination of formal and informal evaluation process known as formative assessment in their classroom in order to make adjustments to their lesson plans in order to better retain and engage the students. The fundamental purpose of formative assessment is to engage students and assist them to accomplishing their objectives. Summative assessment is derived from the word summative, toward the conclusion of learning sequence. The summative assessment comes in and is utilized to document the student's overall accomplishments. In summative assessment, the main goal is to evaluate a student's performance after teaching or learning. To determine an individual's strength and areas for progress, diagnostic evaluation is the preferred method. Strengths and shortcomings, as well as opportunities for growth, may be identified by using this assessment tool. Instead of focusing on grading the students, diagnostic assessment assists teachers to figure out what the problem is so that they can take action to fix it. An authentic assessment is used to quantify intellectual evaluations that are useful, important, and substantial. Authentic evaluation is giving a wealthy of information about a student. Authentic assessment helps students acquire the problem-solving abilities they will need outside of the classroom. One of the most popular instances of genuine or authentic assessment is the case study research. It is possible to utilize ICT in testing to give exams, score the students, analyze the results, as well as assist teachers in analyzing student learning goals. In addition, ICT may be used to help students complete a task such as a portfolio and project-based assessments. Student portfolio or project may benefit from the help of technology. The roles of technology and ICT include automated scoring, assessing in various aspects, data and performance management, as well as it increased engagement. Students' critical and creative thinking skills on complicated relationships may be assessed using computer-based idea mapping with automated scoring. Broadly speaking, automated scoring means using machines to evaluate things typically evaluated to by people. The automated portion refers to the use of machines, typically computers, while the scoring portion can be broadly defined. In the arena of education, scoring usually means numeric scores, classification of grades for academic work, but can also include providing performance feedback, detailed analysis of the positive and or negative characteristics of a response. By keeping and recording information on how students are learning new material and by taking over some of the responsibilities of the instructor in evaluating and delivering feedback to students, teachers may focus on other areas of assisting learning with the use of technology. A computer with an internet connection helps students to learn new things and understand the topics easily and deeply. Information technology helps teachers as well. They can now connect with everyone and take advice online. Also, there are many virtual platforms applications available to provide guidance. A student's performance increases after receiving feedback from the computer during the usage of exam material. Data management is the practicing of collecting, keeping, and using data securely, efficiently, and cost-effectively. The goal of data management is to help people, organizations, and connected things optimize the use of data within the bounds of policy and regulation so that they can make decisions and take action to maximize the benefit to the school. A robust data management strategy is becoming more important than ever as organizations increasingly rely on intangible assets to create value. Studies have shown that students who engage with computer get feedback that helps them perform better, even if they just see their actions and connection in a visual representation of the associations they formed. There is a widespread belief that ICT can and will empower teachers and learners, transforming teaching and learning processes from briefly highly teacher-dominated to student-centered, and that this transformation will result in increased learning gains for students, creating and allowing for opportunities for learners. Information technology is an industry on the rise, and business structure, job growth, emerging technology will all shift in the coming years. Current trends are improving and presenting new functions in the fields like medicine, entertainment, business, education, marketing, law enforcement, and more. Still, other much anticipated technology is now coming on the scene. Blog promotes autonomous learning by providing opportunities for students to take more control of their learning, motivates students to become better readers and writers, promotes discussion among students, and encourages the use of internet and the web among students, and as well as teachers. Blogs include websites such as Wix, WordPress, LinkedIn, and Weebly. Online assessment tools for teachers are a necessary part of the remote learning picture. From one day to the next, you need to know what your students understood. If you have a handle on their learning gaps, then you can adjust your lessons to target them. These include a Microsoft and Google Forms, Mentimeter, and Quizlet. An electronic portfolio or e-portfolio is a purposeful collection of sample student work, demonstrations, and artifacts that showcase students' learning progression, achievement, and evidence of what students can do. The collection can include essays and papers, blog, multimedia, as well as graphics. A learning management system is a software-based application or web-based technology used to plan, implement, and assess a specific learning process. The system can improve traditional educational methods while also saving organizations time and money. Some examples are Moodle, MS Teams, Google Classroom, and Canva. Playing to passion when you can keep your students motivated and working toward mastery. By Star Textine. Once again, this is Nico Muldong, leaving you with lessons and daily reminders. Always be you, for we were intended to be unique. Bye!